So let's see how Dynamics 365's Omnichannel for Customer Service, along with Power Virtual Agents, can increase overall agent productivity and customer satisfaction by providing a complete end-to-end omnichannel solution for your customers. When customers are on your organization's portal during hours where support is available, they can engage with representatives through the live chat icon. Depending on how your organization elects to provide support, new requests could actually be deflected to an automated agent powered by Power Automate virtual agents. This helps save time by allowing the virtual agent to handle more of the common questions like billing or accounting items. In scenarios where the customer needs to be handed off to an agent, the bot can go ahead and facilitate that request and hand them off to Omnichannel for Customer Service, where they'll be put into the most appropriate queue and then handled by the next available agent. So when an agent first comes into the application, they're taken to their home session. Within their home session, they can see the Omnichannel Agent Dashboard, which provides them with all relevant work items related to them personally. One of the key areas they have is what's called the My Work Items. This will show them any conversations or work items that they are currently engaged on. This might include things like instant message conversations, live chats. It might even be entity records or cases that have been assigned to them. In the center, they can see the open work items. These are items that are currently in any queue that the agent is a member of. Organizations can create queues based upon their different needs, such as billing queues. In the closed work items section, they will see any work items that have personally been closed by them in the last 24 hours. Over on the left-hand side of the screen, we can see all the sessions that we are currently working on. As we mentioned earlier, sessions could be tied to things like cases or custom entities, or they might even be SMS messages, or in this case, a chat request that was received by a customer. So Jim reached out to us to let us know that he was having an issue with some items that he recently purchased from us. Within the conversation panel, the agent can very easily interact with Jim and can assist him in finding what information it is that he's looking for. Not only can the agent interact with Jim, but they have a variety of tools available to them, making servicing customers much easier. For example, if agents are working with multiple customers at the same time, they can leverage what's called the quick replies. These are predefined messages that represent common messages that we would often send to customers. I can very easily search and send them automatically. As customers interact with agents, the system's going to monitor the tone of the conversation by looking at the last 6 messages that were sent from the customer. So as we can see here, based upon what Jim's been typing, the conversation is beginning to take just a little bit of a negative tone. So by having this information, this makes sure that I'm aware of the customer's dissatisfaction as soon as possible, and I can ensure that I'm working diligently to prevent the situation from escalating. Now, to assist with this, I might bring in another agent. So here I can use the consult button to find other agents inside my organization that could potentially help me with solving Jim's issue. In addition, at any time, we could toggle between the conversation being either a public or a private conversation. If I need to engage with internal recipients who are helping me solve this issue, I can select the internal button. So now any communication that we have while in this mode is strictly between me and the other people in my organization. One of the key advantages of the omnichannel solution is the customer summary screen. This is really the go-to screen for the agent, as it will have all the contextual information in one spot. Here I can see information such as answers to pre-chat surveys, but I can also see details about the conversation, such as where they came from if we've enabled that functionality, or even what browser they're engaging in. All of this helps the agent better understand the overall context of what's happening and why the customer reached out. Based on the conversation I've been having with Jim, I can see that we need to create a new case for him. The case can be created right from the customer summary screen, and after all the relevant details have been entered and saved, it'll be linked back to the conversation it was created from. This way, when I go back to the conversation record, the case is now displayed and accessible to the agent, which truly helps me gain a deeper perspective and provides me with a complete look into the entire context of what's been happening. In scenarios where agents are sent work items while they're working with someone, they will receive a notification alert when that item arrives. Depending on how the organization's configured the application, we can either accept or reject that conversation. After we accept the conversation, it'll open in a brand new session, and just like with the previous work item, the agent will be presented with the customer journey screen where all the relevant information about the authenticated user will be displayed. So as you can see, with the Omnichannel for Customer Service, along with Power Virtual Agents, organizations have a powerful tool at their disposal to create true omnichannel solutions that can help streamline productivity, reduce costs, and increase overall customer satisfaction.